loading. Oh, shit, what we got here? The cycle of life and death, the closed path which all desire to leave, for that way is the way to evolution. 15th of August, wow. I think the fighting thing, like anger opposite to fear, I think a better way of translating it would have been like their fighting spirit, their readiness to fight, then becoming absolute unwilling to fight, and you could say that is sort of because of fear, but also not really, but you know. So here we are at point X. And here we are, everyone's talking about our returning memories, and we're talking to Tessa because she's away. And apparently the returning memory thing is affecting like the whole Earth. People are getting their bullshit back. Trier has gotten, she's had total recall, and she's back to working on dimensional science and figuring out a way how to stop Eternity Flat. But the fact that there was someone who could like mind control on a global scale, but also interfere with our various special abilities and dimensional power and spheres and shit, it's not so hot. But Trier got all of her memories back, and yeah, Kira, they all got their thing. Moonwell says back, Geminis Wild, Eternity Flat. Yeah, and here we go. Absolute time is currently running at 2% slower than normal, with absolute time being, you know, just everything. And that's being hinted at as like by abnormalities in the expected global birth rate and stuff. And it's not tangible to an unaided human yet, but in a month or so it will be, and they'll be like moving slow, talking slow, and ooh, everything will be really fucked up. And then by the 3rd month, Eternity Flat, everything's stopped unless somebody somehow saves the day. Yeah, it'll hit 0. And Otto thinks saving the day is a little bit impossible, but Bright says, nah. It's like, what is it? And Bright says he knew a girl whose internal progress was in total stasis. And that would be Mel. The sphere stopped her from aging. Yeah, it was the power of a sphere that did it. Tessa says that Eternity Flat is caused by the current world being detached from the dimensional borders. And we could reattach it by causing a dimensional drift. Like, that seems like it might fix the issue. We don't have a way of like doing that, like manually activating a dimensional drift ourselves. Tessa says they've reported all of this to the Federation President, and she'll be then notifying Neo Zeon about the situation. But the only thing we can figure out for stopping Eternity Flat is to get a hold of Geminis and sort them out and make them stop it, I guess. So Jeffrey says we're going to head to the point that Advent noted, the coordinates in space that he told us to go to. Goddamn Chrono. Yeah, we need to find out about Geminis and Chrono. And then Roger's going to talk about the little note he had in his pocket. And it says, to escape from the 12,000-year loop. And then it's signed Gordon Rosewater. Gordon Rosewater, wasn't that the former president of Paradigm City? Yep, and he wrote Metropolis. And he said there were things in the book that predicted the Great Dimensional Drift. And he wrote it and he added some extra shit to it. Misado says a book full of actual like real prophecies that actually predicts real things and like is more of like not prophecies, is actually just a schedule. Oh, that sounds like the book that Kaji says Nerve has. But this thing's going to be all about dimensional energy. Find out about Geminis and Chrono. Yeah, so she's gonna keep it secret because she doesn't know what Jingo's fans are. But yeah, gotta do this 12,000 year thing, but we're gonna go to space. So, here we are talking about what the hell's a sphere. And Benaji and Amara are like, can spheres like really do stuff? And Koji and everybody are like, okay, so spheres harness dimensional energy? What, so really that's like, they can do some crazy shit, dude, you have no idea. We've been on this merry-go-round a couple of times, and holy moly, spheres are fucking wild. They said the Trier of Scott Labs said that dimensional energy can like completely change the rules of reality, and then it turns out that Hibiki's up and about, and nobody cares. And the dimensional drifts are also based on dimensional energy, and like if you can control dimensional energy, you can control drifts, and if we can do that, then maybe we can escape the eternity flat thing. And then Shin mentioned that Mel stopped aging because of the sphere, and she like freed herself from that due to dimensional energy. Yeah, and then Mel, you mean Rand's partner Mel? It's like, yeah, in the UCW, she like stopped aging because of the thing, because she was fucking dead, and the sphere went in her to make her be alive, and she stopped aging. But you know, it got fixed, and then she did age a little bit. A bunch of big old bullshit. You got it. Yeah, and then they talk about the different sphere reactors. Can't get to it. Yeah, if we could turn the effect. So Zuth and Zex's members had spheres. It's like, yeah, a couple of them had spheres. Supposedly there are 12, and Zex's had 3 of them. We had the Sorrowful Maiden in the Vagola Glory. We had the Wounded Lion in Gunleon, and we had the Swaying Scales in Librasta. And the 3 pilots were sphere reactors, and they could utilize sphere power. Yeah, and they talk about Geminis might have a sphere, that's why they can do the bullshit. And then Shin thinks about Setsuko, and Callan thinks about Crow and Rand and Esther. It's like they've all been missing since the Great Dimensional Drift. And there were 3 other spheres. Yeah, and that leaves... So, they're like, okay, so... Maiden, Lion, Scales, Sheep, and Waterbearer. That's 5. What about the other 7? That's weird, right? Seems like they're forgetting somebody, Strange. But Alto's still, like, thinking he's like, the Aquarian, like, there's something about the Aquarian, And then Kira mentions that it's based on the Zodiac constellations, and the Earth's location is the perfect spot for it. Basically the big plot dump that we got at the end of the game explaining it. It's the perfect spot to use dimensional energy. And Suzune's doing a weird thing. She's like, oh, no, don't mind me. It's like Suzune's being weird, and then Kim was like, Amuro is like, yeah, thinking about Hibiki and Genian, right? It's like, yeah, it's like Genian Guy uses dimensional power, right? It's like, yep. Like Roger said, Genian. It's like, so do you think Hibiki's maybe got a sphere, maybe? Like, Jenny, do you think Jenny's got a sphere? So, because, like, Tetsuko, maybe? Maybe? But, they wonder about it. But these boys are getting ready to fight. They're rowdy. Yeah, so, like, so what's gonna await us at the point in space when we get there? Who knows? We're gonna beat them up when we get there. Yeah, okay, so the reason he brought up Setsuko in, specifically is Setsuko has a real shit time with her sphere, and if Jenny does have a sphere, then Hibiki's going to be in for a rough time. And then Ryoun was talking shit, talking about brats and shit. They've been at this a while. Great Gurren gang members, hell yeah, and you're the leader. Let's have a good time. And then Kathy calls up and says that we're at the point and the dimensional borders are shifting at the point that we have arrived at. And then he's like, "Right, you ready, Gimme? Let's go get him." She says, "Yep, Zeplu gonna investigate." And here we are, scenario 34. Universal Samsara. And I mean, these two jokers. So here we are, the dimensional borders are still a bit, they've calmed down, and we think maybe a dimensional drift has recently happened. And Mylena reports that inside this weird thing is a scan result that matches metal. In a block of ice. So Ryoun was like, Black Getty's like, "I'm gonna go get it. Don't worry, I'm gonna go get the thing, alright?" It's not Jaeger, but he's like, "It's fine. What's gonna happen to Ryoun? They're fine. The two of them together. Let them go, Lassie." And he's like, "Here we go. Eternally flat, huh? Fuck that. Let's go." Oh, and then Sumeragi says, "Well, I mean, the anti-aging properties wouldn't be so bad, but the whole everything else would be pretty bad." And then, yeah, so Ryoun was having a little friendly chat with the ladies, because he's a ladies' man now, apparently. And he's gonna go get the bullshit from in the thing. And then Felt notices that there's another shift in the dimensional borders. And he was like, "Alright, I'm coming back, fuck this." Wow. Another dimensional drift is occurring, the area's getting all weird. And then Gura appears, of all people. And then Ryoun was like, "What the hell are you doing here, dude?" He's like, "Oh, you already took the block of ice, huh? Well, alright then. I'm out then. If you already got it, I'm out, bye." It's like, "Gura, what's he... wanted the goddamn ice block in space? Whatever's in this ice block must be really fucking important." And then some invaders show up, and that sucks. Invaders! And then so I was like, "What the heck are those?" It's like, "Oh, they're invaders. They love well, it's weird about they got a weird relationship with Ghetto Rays, but they're attracted to them, they want to eat them and evolved." So it's no good. Like, "Holy shit, this is bad. Invaders, everyone get out there and fucking fight them suckers." Do we know that boy? We'll wait and see. Have to wait and see if we know that boy. So Ryomu's like, "Yeah, I know. I'm gonna take out these guys and end the invader menace for good." Zeska here says that they are kinda grotesque. It's like, damn it, goddamn invaders. And then Setsuna says, okay, but if Advent and his people were able to predict the invaders arriving, then they're pretty fucking wild, right? But right now we need to decide, oh yes, that man of Chrono. They seem to have some pretty powerful people on their side. If they can predict this is going to happen, and everyone was like, fuck it, let's kill all the invaders. I'm like, we'll worry about the rest of it later, let's go. And we have 3 turns to beat the dudes. I believe is our SR point. Defeat all enemies within 3 turns. Ooh. I'm excited. I'm so fucking excited about all the shit on this stage because it's good shit. It is extremely good. I need to like start rearranging people. Like I need to have Aquarian where Wata is really. And Gurren Lagann where... okay, yeah, so I need to have Gurren Lagann in the first slot, because when we're in this formation, I want... like, I would like Gurren Lagann, Aquarian, and Unicorn to all be in this spot, which would mean Amuro out, Stinky Britches, Basara doesn't need to be there, so that's fine. And Wata doesn't need to be there, but everybody else I don't mind. And I don't like Shinji, isn't a huge deal if he's there or not. And I'd quite like Ryoma there as well, but he was force deployed on this stage anyway. But we are rearranging. Let me make a note. Let me make a note, in fact. Like, I could just like remember to rearrange everybody, but if I just like have them in the right place in the first place. Gurren Lagann to Koji. Swap Koji. Aquarian swap Asara. Unicorn swap Wata. Actually, I won't have. I'll do Aquarian swap Shinji, Unicorn swap Wata, Sarah swap Roger, and then like Ryoma swap Roger after that. If you want to get that one, you have to get that. There we are, man. Wanna fucking murder an invader, dude? Let's fuck him up. And there are Z chips available for doing a thing, but there is no secret at this stage. There is no secret at this stage. But if he had someone with zeal with him, such as say Setsuna, then I'd just be able to zeal over and over again, and Basara would be able to get like everybody to max juice turn 1 because he's grossly powerful. Let's have a big hit in front. Why the invaders here? Got bought here by a dimensional drift. Don't know who or what did that though.
愚者ご了解。さいな。
Don't say that. Well, we don't think Advent caused it because he told us to fucking come here. So if he told us to come here and then this was part of his plan, then that's a weird plan. Summon some guys, but then also send people to go kill him. The current assumption is that Advent and his people can predict dimensional drifts or are aware when such nonsense is going to happen. And that makes him pretty powerful. But he told us to come to this point, and we come here, and there was a block of ice with some metal in it, which Ryome yoinked, and then Gura showed up and was like, dang, I wanted that, oh well, I'm out. And then Vader showed up. So we don't know if Advent told us to come here because of the thing in the ice block, whatever it may be, or if it was to show that he and his people can predict dimensional drifts. But he told us to come here for some reason, and here we are fighting the awful space fuckers from space. Oh, I hate them. And then after this stage, I'll do the things, I'll send them off to Mune. And then tomorrow, the next stage will be a fucking doozy. So fucking be there or fucking be square. Cause holy moly, it's gonna be good. I'm gonna go wild. Alright, I need to get the right Jokers in thing. Mikana, you're gonna have... Oh yeah, I forgot these guys have the multiple million go move. So Aui's got her power back, the Seed Boys unlocked their thing. Starting to get our memories back. Everything's looking up for Zet Below. And it only took, what, 34 stages before everybody remembered what a fucking sphere was? Out of 60? But yeah, the way Gaslight spoke about is that, oh, you guys are pretty strong, or maybe I'm just immature. Like, maturity of sphere control was a thing in the last game they spoke a lot about. And I'm not so sure about the logic of Genian being... Like, oh, do you think that's got a sphere? Because it does do dimensional power, but we are also extremely aware of not needing spheres to do dimensional powers. Like... I mean... like, the zones didn't need a sphere? No, like, it's still only stage 34. Like, no matter how many stages I do before it, it's still only stage 34. But I know what you mean. It's fucking taken a while. Like, we know zones don't require a sphere to do dimensional energy. Just like all of Ambron's dimensional science didn't require a sphere to do dimensional energy. Triad did the zone breaker, which doesn't require a sphere to work. So, you know. Yeah, exactly. AG says that where he's from, they've mastered the dimension. Like everybody and their mum uses dimensional energy where he's from. So going, hey, do you think those guys have got a sphere? Yeah, I guess they might. But Gadlight, he did a weird magic bullshit spell, and so he definitely seems like a sphere dude. To me, at least. He did a weird bullshit spell and was like, oh jeez, maybe I'm not so hot at this thing just yet. Then his dimension is like Wi-Fi and put it fucking everywhere when your shit doesn't need it. It's like, yeah, probably. I am 100% certain of that because AG's shit. What's AG short for? He's only got little legs. Fucking got him. Dimensional energy fit. Yeah, well, I mean, what better way to keep all your shit cold? Just use dimensional energy to teleport in just fucking coldness from the coldness dimension. Oh yeah, I keep all my food cold by causing a mini dimensional drift inside my freezer. And it aligns with the dimension, which is exactly the same as mine, but during an ice age. Frosty. That's a pretty wild enemy. Okay. Definitely don't put your beer in any of it. Oh, Shinji's invincible. Feels holding pretty strong, huh? Eureka? No. There's no Eureka here. Thank fuck. Actually, Eureka's not so bad. I wouldn't mind Eureka being here. I'd prefer it if Renton wasn't here. And if the Nervash shut the fuck up. Okay. No. Just... What else? Heat for a nanosecond and superheat dimension, put it for a couple in just the right temperature for a dimension. Damn, exactly. Now you're thinking with dimensional energy. I mean, that old lady just used it to turn into a dinosaur and then a young version of herself. You're gonna invent the beer cube? You absolutely will not invent the beer cube. Thanks. You absolutely will not. First you need to invent a time machine. On the 16th of September 2011, someone said, has anyone frozen a bottle of beer into beer cubes? So, you're 6 years too late already. It's already been invented, that's why you need a time machine. It's already real. Go away, Cameron. It ain't fucking fucking hate lizards. What do you mean you never? Basically, anything that you will ever think of has already been invented. I know some dude said that in like 1910, and then fucking aeroplanes and computers were invented. But I have made peace with the fact that I am not such a super genius that anything I think of will already exist. Or someone else will have already thought of it and be working on it. Or have done it and then just not acted on it. Yeah, it's pretty safe to guess that someone somewhere went, what if beer but popsicle? Another one. Blammo. Kyocho. This is not. I hope it's not the Kyocho. Like, you know in Moon Dwellers? When they call the Frozen Color Cube, we're definitely already done there a million times by me. And not only by me, there is a police department in America that has frozen cubes of cola. Not just small cubes, but like big fucking slabs of frozen cola. Because it turns out it's really good at cleaning up oil spills. And they are in an area that deals with a lot of oil transportation and shit, so if ever is a spill or a leak, they just bring up a frozen fucking block of Coca-Cola frozen, drop it on, and then wash it up real nice. How's that for fucked up? People drink that shit. Yeah, but in Moon Dwellers, in the bad dudes, you may have noticed them yelling about the descendant, the inheritor of the Kyocho, when they attack the X-Spine. And apparently, that's the Chinese reading of the kanji, like because the Hakobine is unlucky and cursed. It's the disaster bird. So that's Kyocho, the disaster bird. But there is one Chinese thing. It might be Japanese. It might be Mandarin. It's one of them because there's like 5 billion Chinese things. One reading of it is just disaster chicken. So it's fun to imagine all the bad dudes fighting the Huckabine and going, damn, I hate that chaos chicken. Fuck it. Blow it up, it's bad. It took Rai's hand and now he can't jerk off. So, here's Ryoma. The hell? Is this anxiety because of the invaders? No, that's not it. Something that will change my destiny is going to happen soon. That's what's making me this violent. Fucking Ryoma. Ryoma's like, am I having anxiety because of invaders? Nah, I'm not scared of them. This shit. I don't know, someone else. Whatever it is, making me real violent. That's how Ryoma deals with most of his problems. He's doing jerk off. Well, not that he's got a hand. It's got attachments. He can do whatever he wants now. That's why he stays away from Princess Shine, not because it's weird, because he'd be a paedophile if he didn't do anything with her. No, it's because he doesn't want her to find out his secret. His special jerk-off attachment hand. Rai's got like one girl to choose from, and she's fucking 12. The SRX boys are good chase boys. I mean, Ryusei's definitely chase. I mean, Ryuma's not Ryuma. Ryusei's not for lack of trying, because he tries to fuck every giant robot they see. Rai definitely doesn't believe in sex. It's not real. Yeah, like Ryusei would definitely fuck it if he could. So it's like yeah, like, I'm humble. I mean, I've got nothing to brag about. So Ryusei's like, oh yeah, I'm chaste. No robot will have me. Fucking Ryusei. Hokuto is she's reading and collecting more Super Robot Wars Doujins, and she's been going through the Alpha one. And to beat Judeka, Tsuku comes up with the plan of, hey, crash the Kuragane's drill into me, and then that will push me into SRX, and that will push SRX's blade kick to be the ultimate kick of all time. And then they fucking blow up White Star. Saki's girlfriend's in? And Saki doesn't have a girlfriend, that'd be ridiculous. Or rather, which one? He's got like 3. He's got Leon, and then both of the princesses love him. But one of them also loves Shu, and loves Shu more than she loves Misaki because, I don't know, fucking crazy. Yeah, when Ryusei saw her make, he's like, this is good. And then when he saw Lamia's, and he's like, this is good. I bet when he found out that she was an android, he was like, damn, so close, so close. Yeah, it's definitely all fair line now for that dude. Everyone's getting rowdy. Everyone's getting rowdy because they're standing near Bright, and everything in his Commandora gets +3 will at the start of every turn. So that's pretty fucking good, because everybody just starts with a shitload of juice. Beautiful. Is anybody religions? No one's religions. This guy's religions. Hey Vicky, you said your line. I'm done with you now. Action. Remember when Latuni dressed up in the super fetish outfit to get Ryusei's attention, and Ryusei's like, oh yeah, okay, sure, and then everyone's like, damn Ryusei, you're awful. He's like, it doesn't work. And then later on, they're like, hey Latuni, how's your thing with Ryusei going? She's like, you know, he's Ryusei, and everybody just nods and is like, yes, we understand what that means. He's so good. He's so good. Ryusei's the worst. I love him. Personally, I hate him and love him. Alright, well, here's a lot of invaders over here. I'm not a fan of that for even 1 fucking second. So, where we stand here and blow him up. That's my gimmick. Oh, I should have gone again. Nice work, Roger. I'll wait till Dorothy comes back. Anyway, you have got shit to say here, just to Vicky and Rihanna? Oh, and Simon, but not. Simon does, but not yet. Fucking shit.
攻撃目標は前方の化け物だ。主砲撃て。
What else is good about Super Rolls? All of it? Yeah, he's just like, wow, look at that. He's just like, I'm wearing it. I'm now. But here, you could fuck me right now. And he's just like, oh boy, what a good robot. Truly is an orthodox super robot. I love Trapstick Ryusei. He's so good. Everything about Ryusei. My favourite thing about Ryusei is when they changed it, like when they did the redo and the retcon, so it's the same as it was in the anime, where it's just like, oh yeah, Ryusei didn't win, he sucks. Like, he's bad. The dude that beat him didn't drop out early this time. He just fucking lost. Ryusei's not even very good at video game. He's just kind of shit. He's second best, that's something, yeah. I mean, to be fair, in a world where Shu exists, being second best, I mean, you're second best by a long way, but well, these people are trying for second place. Hey look, it's the dude who's not shit in space anymore. Hell yeah. Yeah, like Denzel's off doing stuff and Russo's just like, yeah, terrorism's happening. Time to play the video game. Remember when Ryusei and Kasuo were sort of an item for like the first stage of OG1, and then she's just like, man, this dude's fucking stupid. I could have fallen in love with anybody else. And then she falls to bullet, but I mean, he's Ryusei but attentive. What did you just learn, Viral? Oh yes. Oh yes. The Fury. He got him. He's got a tag for him. Well, not when she falls in love with him. Yeah, exactly. The OG1 love trait is like Ryusei is actually being bizarre, isn't he? He's just like, I love robot video game, and Kasuo's like, oh, but who do I pick? The samurai boy who wants to touch my boob, or I don't know, that guy over there who's trying to climb in the robot's bra. Okay, well, I mean, maybe this dude. And they're pet food because they don't got to eat food. They're holy beasts. They don't go to eat food because they actually just eat you. They just drain your soul and then you're fucking dead. Ain't like them apples. Not much. Hey, the dragon's cool too. It's got the big Goku stick.
根源的最悪か
Ball! See, I was remembering about balls again. Balls! I'm still mad now they just made Kasua and Bullet played straight in OG verse because oh, fuck on. Just no. Tiger Punches People is better. Yeah, I think you got that one. I think that's right.
根源的最悪か出てこなければやられなかったのに
And it's got drills sometimes.
させるか
Those two come from Misaki's or right now? Kasua and Bullet are just regular ass humans. And the Chokijins are just from ancient times, they're not from the hills either. They're just real old. Yeah, drills, punches, and nunchucks, and a naginata,
さっさと離れていれば
and
助かったのに
a sword, a regular ass sword from its tail. No, the Chokijins are just old, real old. They just come from a magic realm, not Legius though, but just a place where gods and monsters are real. But I mean, that's real life, so. Yeah, like, Kasua and Bullet in Alpha, it's like, oh, Bullet got kidnapped, he's gonna be the lady from every Super Robot story. And then Bullet and Kasua get played completely straight in OGs, except his robot gets kidnapped in second OGs instead. His robot gets mind controlled. Brilliant, great. Really fucking figured that one out. Chokijins and the Yokijins. Oh shit, he's out of juice. He's out of juice. Pissed. Goddamn Chokijins. But like everything is fucking meant to be this. Seven Dragon of the like Kasua doesn't really have a style or anything. She just gets naked and yells. No, the Yokijins are just also from the same, just the realm of magic and demons and gods. It's basically, you know, Chinese mythology. It was real. That's the deal. It's like they were real and they were all sort of robots, sort of. That fucking bag. No, Yoki with a K. Yokijin. The big hope is that the turtle and Phoenix come back and Yuki and Carla get them because they're the next best big telekinetic users, and like Carla is the one who defends people and Yuki's the other one, but Carla is also the fiery lady who likes to dance, and Yuki is the